All right, my name is Brian Lagunas, and as you can read from this slide, I am a senior product owner at Infragistics. And I am here today to tell you, nay, I'm here to show you why you should know who we are and what we do, because I think we can add a lot of value to what you do in your companies and for your customers. Now, if you read this nice, beautiful slide here, it says we've been in business for 30 years, and we're the best of breed high-performance UI data grids charged with market-leading performance to enable you to focus on your core business, not the widget. So what's this mean? From my perspective, we write stupid fast controls with badass features so you can write some kick-ass applications. That's what we do. We are the Hemi to your Dodge. If you're not a car person, we're the peanut butter to your jelly. Work better? Right? We're there to power your data-intensive front-end applications. Okay. Recently, we've been focused more on the modern web platforms. This is your Angular, this is your React, this is your Blazor. But we don't stop there. We actually started in the desktop. So we've been around 30 years. I mean, I think if you take all our main competitors and combine them together, they still haven't been in business as long as we have. So we kind of know what we're doing here. We're on WinForms, we're on WPF, we have native iOS, native Android, we have Xamarin Forms, we have Xamarin Android, Xamarin iOS. You get the point. Wherever you are, we are. I can almost guarantee it. So actually, you know what? I don't like slides. We're not going to do slides anymore. Sorry, off script. So I'm a developer at heart. So I like to show code. Oh, I love slanted. Don't you love slanted podiums? They just, right? So where's my lost screen? Is this a technical issue? Yeah, you were just seeing my slides, right? It's a different resolution. Nope, same res. Let me unplug and plug back in. No, it's dead. It's turned off. There we go. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so the cream of the crop is grids, especially in finance, grids and charts. And we have the best grid, period. And I challenge you to prove me wrong, because I don't think you can do it. I've been playing with this grid quite a bit, and I don't think you can do it. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Here we have a small data set. It's only 10,000 records. It's not crazy. But I wanted you to check out the scrolling performance on this native Angular grid. This is native. This is not some JavaScript HTML grid that you wrap up into an Angular API that you run into issues trying to do hacks and stuff in your applications. No, this is a native grid that gives you native performance on the platform that you've chosen to program against. It doesn't matter how many rows of data you put. You can put 1,000,000 rows in this. It doesn't matter. You will not lose any scrolling performance whatsoever. I like to call this ludicrous speed, right? Anyone know Spaceballs? Thank you. Thank you. All right. And besides that, we have this particular sample does live updating. So we're updating all 10,000 records, the price, the change in price, and the change percentage. And there is zero flicker. I can sit here and scroll horizontally. I can scroll vertically with touch. It's all touch friendly. It doesn't matter. This thing will meet all your performance needs guaranteed. I've never seen it not meet someone's needs. It blows your mind. Now, besides that, it has all the features you would expect a grid to have, right? You're like, Brian, how exciting can a grid be? I mean, really, it's a grid. Dude, this thing has everything you need in a grid. Summaries, sorting, filtering, Excel-style filtering, grouping, hierarchy. We have a hierarchical grid. We have a tree grid. Check this out. Okay, a tree grid. Well, we're showing data a little different in a tree grid, right? But we have it. It's there. And it has all the same features you'd expect in our other grid. Besides that, we have built-in functions such as, let me show this toolbar here. Okay, you're finance people, right? What do finance people love? Excel. Oh my God, we love Excel. I swear, I could run my whole business on Excel, right? Well, we have an actual Excel engine, right? Completely decoupled from Microsoft. No client-side or server-side Microsoft bits need to be installed. You can program against this API to read, create, open, whatever you want, 100% Excel documents. And so this specific one, all we did was took all 10,000 records, which is why it took a while to generate here. But look at that. It's exactly what you would expect it to be. It's all your grid data. in a table. I know, it's cool. But besides this Excel engine, we actually have a spreadsheet control that sits right on top of it. So we have a native Angular spreadsheet. Let that just sink in just for a second. We took Excel, wrapped it up into a component, and said, here you go, use this. You don't need Excel, just take this, right? Well, besides grids, like, okay, we have awesome grids. Awesome grids. I wish I could talk for hours about grids, but I only have 9 minutes and 39 seconds left. But we do more than grids. I mean, let's be honest, what kind of company would we be if we only did a grid? I mean, that would be ridiculous, right? We also do charts. Like I said, we've been doing this for over 30 years. We have a ton of expertise in this area. Charts. I don't even know how many chart types. The last time I saw, we had over 75 different chart types. This specific chart you're looking at now, this is a React financial chart. It's exactly what you would expect in a financial chart. Besides plotting all your points, you have your crosshairs, you have your callouts, you have your final values, you have your zoom slider, you can zoom into specific dates and see events that occur there. Besides that, you can go into what kind of chart type do you want? You want candles, you want boxes, bars, lines. What about trend lines? Do you care about trend lines? Sure, everyone cares about a trend line. I love a trend line. How about a quadratic fit trend line? That works for what I need, right? We don't stop there. How about overlays? Bollinger Bands. I love Bollinger Bands. They're beautiful, man. Those are good looking. But yeah, so indicators, you want some indicators, sure. Let's throw an average true range at the bottom there. The point is, this chart can do exactly what you need it to do. And the best part about this, besides being a native component, is that it's one line of code to implement this. And I'm a developer. And when I say it's one line of code, I'm dead serious. All you have to do is take your data source, wherever you get it from, and just set the data source attribute on our component, and you're done. It visualizes everything. It's like magic. You know, I was talking about charts one day, and someone came up to me and said, Brian, I saw this company, and they're starting to do charts now. And you could select in their grid and show charts on that data. Can you do that? I'm speechless just now. That's how ridiculous that question was. Of course we can do that. Select your range and show your chart. Whoop. What kind of chart you want? You want an area chart? You want a line chart? You want a column chart? I don't care what kind of chart you want. Get it all. Get all your areas. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We can do all that. Like I said, we've been doing this a while. We have a lot of tricks up our sleeves. Chances are, if you've seen one of our competitors do it, we did it first and we already have it. It's just how the world works. Okay? Now, another thing besides controls. Okay, we have controls. You see we have controls. We have charts. We have grids. We have schedulers and doc managers and Gantt charts and Kanbans and date pickers and tabs and all this list and combo. We got it all, okay? But we don't stop there. What's important to us is that it's easy for you to use. It's easy for you to get started. We care about your ability to be productive and provide value to your customers. So one thing that we just created is, how would you like to have a simple FDC3 adapter that you can just program against a simple API with a few lines of code, and boom, you're programming and sending stock tick messages across all your applications using FDC3. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? I think it'd be pretty cool. And so that's exactly what we did. This is a very simple example where we are using our FDC3 adapter, which is a class that whoa, you messing with me now. Is that my warning? Is that like I have 6 minutes, not 5 minutes. Is that a 5-minute warning? Okay, so I can send messages, I can pick my topic, I can pick my intent for this. I want a view chart, boom, there's my message, there's the data. It doesn't matter where it's going. We're using what's it called, the inter-application bus from OpenFin. And not only that, there's that version, but we also have the new version that they're working on that uses the services-based thing. What I'm trying to get to is that we go that extra mile. And particularly in the finance industry, we want to make sure that we write these adapters. We write these interfaces that allow you to hook into the data you care about so they more easily integrate with our product. It's a win-win for everybody. Now, besides that, oh my God, you only give me 15 minutes, Mitra. What? I need more. Besides that, we focus on productivity tools. For example, let's say you're an Angular developer and you're in Visual Studio Code and you're brand new to Infragistics, okay? You don't know about us really, but you heard me talk and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go check that out. Well, the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna open up your Visual Studio Code and you're gonna install 3 extensions. You're going to install our toolbox, our tooltips, and our code generation. Because these extensions are going to improve your productivity. For example, just getting started, I can right-click in my component, I can open up a toolbox, I can say, oh, what do I want? Oh, I want to check out their grid because that thing was pretty awesome. I'm gonna click on that grid, and what it's gonna do is gonna insert the code snippet to get you started. It's gonna install all those NPM packages, all those crazy peer dependencies that drive you nuts when you're trying to build something with NPM and a dependency comes in. Oh, wait, you gotta have the peer dependency. You add that peer dependency, and oh, there's another peer dependency. We handle all that for you. We bring in the imports that you require. We update your modules to bring in the requirements for the module that's required for the component to run automatically. Now, this internet's slow, but you get the point, right? Another thing we do is we provide a tooltip. Now, this is something that's very simple, and of course, my process is locked up here, so I'm going to show you the GIF instead. Can I close this? Can I exit out? Nope. Right here. No, I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do that. I would do that. I'm going to, can I? Yeah, nope, I can't resize that. Okay, right here. Can you guys see that? I apologize for the screen resolution. Now, this is one of those very simple things that are extremely helpful to the developer who's implementing it. Let's say you're using this control, you're using this grid. Our grids are so feature-rich, the API service can probably be a little overwhelming if you're just trying to use IntelliSense or something like that. But there's something you need to know how to do. There's a feature you really want to learn how to use. How do you do it? Well, first off, we're going to give you this tooltip. Now, this tooltip, because of my resolution, will be kind of hard to see, but we'll provide a code snippet in the bottom that allows you to copy and paste that code snippet. And then, really simple, I know, there's a link to the documentation. You're like, Brian, that's so simple. Why doesn't everyone do that? Good question. I don't know. We're the only ones, period. Only ones that do this. This will take you to the documentation for that component right away. There's no searching Google. There's no one going to the Infragistics website and poking around trying to find what you're looking for. We take you right there. Now, something else that is just amazing. I don't have all the time to show you, but I can at least explain it to you. What if I told you that you could take a design, right? Whoops. You could take a design, say that was done in Sketch. What is happening here? And I can generate all the Angular code for that design. You don't have to lift a finger. Well, maybe one finger to hit the mouse click. Other than your mouse click, would that be pretty awesome? Yeah, that would be amazing. So we have what's called the Indigo.design code generator. Essentially, what this does, this allows you to take a design that was made in Sketch, upload it to our cloud, give a link to the developer. Developer will take the link for that design, so this assumes that all your stakeholders have bought off on your design, you've done all your usability studies and all that great stuff. Then you say, here, dev, I want you to create this. Instead of giving them a picture with some hex codes and say, hey, dev, create this awesome design, just give them the design. They can go look at through all your artboards, pick what you want. Oh, yeah, I want that login screen. Select the login screen, generate code. And then it's going to take time. I only have 56 seconds left. But trust me, it works. If you want to see the demo work and I actually run it when it's done, go ahead, come see me at my booth in the back. And with the last basically 40 seconds, I want to tell you that I'm going to prove it to you. I talk a big game. Yeah, Brian, you talk a big game, right? I'm going to prove it to you. I'm so confident that you will not find a better product. Everyone in this room gets our ultimate suite. That includes everything. Everything. We're talking desktop, we're talking web, we're talking Indigo, doesn't matter. Everything we provide, you all get it for free, period. Come see me in the booth, I'm gonna give you a promo code, and you get your own free personal license. It's good for a year, includes support and updates. That's how confident I am, because next year, you're going, oh my God, I can't live without this software. So, that's my time. Thank you very much. Come see me in the booth. I can't wait to talk to you.